Would you rather fight 1,000 bee-sized bears or a bear-sized bee?
1,000 what?
Us humans like to think that we're masters of communication. With hundreds of different dialects, humans have spent centuries learning how to master the art. With us now being able to communicate with the other side of the planet nearly instantaneously. But before satellites, writing, and spoken language, humans and hundreds of other species had found other ways to communicate known as body language. Body language is often underappreciated when it comes to forms of communication, when in fact it can be one of the most telling ways to see someone's true motivation. How someone moves their body can reveal a great deal about what they're thinking. These physical behaviors can be broken down into 4 main groups: facial expression, body posture, gestures, and eye movement.
Bear-sized bee? Be a bear-sized bee as well?
Facial expression is one of the most noticeable forms of body language, but it can also be one of the most subtle. Symbols like the frown and the smiley face are instantly recognizable representations of emotion, something taken to the extreme by the hundreds of emoji options available. This can be taken further with the help of micro-expressions. Micro-expressions are small, involuntary facial expressions made during times of emotional stress when the person has something to gain or lose. Micro-expressions are important due to their ability to reveal emotions that even the person making them hopes to cover up. Lasting sometimes only for a fraction of a second, some of the most telling micro-expressions are controlled by muscles around the eyes and the mouth.
What is your favorite 90s channel?
Ooh, I don't know if I have names for that. I think just, I don't know, Mariah Carey something, I don't know.
Body posture is another seemingly obvious form of body language, seeing as you are literally communicating with your body. At first glance, it seems obvious. Standing up straight usually displays a look of happiness and confidence, while hunching over can show a more uncomfortable or distressed feeling. However, body language is a bit more complicated than many think. When observing body language, your brain analyzes that person's facial expressions at the same time. Because of this, a person's posture is instantly associated with the facial expression they are making both key in finding emotions and intents of the person.
Always have to say everything on your mind or never be able to speak again.
I don't know, I feel like I'd be doing the first one anyways. So.
I'd be saying some weird stuff.
Yeah, like
I'd be saying
on the
some
first
weird
one,
stuff.
nothing's really gonna change.
Strange stuff on my mind sometimes.
Yeah, I know you do, Peter.
Know when you're going to die or know how you're going to die.
Gestures are more difficult to read due to their inconsistency. While some gestures have very clear messages, others are much more vague with what they mean, with many having multiple meanings. Waving, for example, can mean both hello and goodbye. And crossed arms could mean that the person is annoyed, angry, insecure, or even just chilly. Hands are also incredibly expressive parts of the body. A clenched fist can represent anger, relaxed hands can show contentment, tapping fingers may show impatience, and rubbing or wringing your hands can show a level of nervousness.
Last furry thing you touched.
The last furry thing I touched?
Eye contact often relates to confidence. Making eye contact with a person often shows that you feel safe or confident, with avoidance of eye contact often showing nervousness or uncertainty. Because of this, lack of eye contact is often associated with lying. Though broken into different parts, these 4 kinds of body language all tie together to translate a person's true feelings or motives. Though it may seem like the best way to communicate is through speech or writing, it's easy to forget that we're often communicating without even knowing, and that we are in fact a living, breathing language.
Last furry thing you touched.
The last furry thing I touched? Miss Brewer's dog.
My dog, actually. Yeah.
Eat a potato and feel its pain or be a potato.
Why would I feel pain?
Have you ever stolen anything?
Yeah, well I didn't really know I was doing it. I was in Disneyland and I saw this really cute red little jacket. I was probably like 4 and I put it on and I walked out and my mom was like, And it was just gonna be awkward, so I think I still have it somewhere.
Potato and feel its pain, or be a potato?
Eat a potato feels pain.
Would be a potato.
Eat a potato? That's just french fries.
And feel its pain?
Yeah. I'm cool with that.
Would you rather be catfished or attacked by an actual giant catfish? I'd rather be catfished. Would you rather be catfished or attacked by an actual giant catfish?
What do you mean catfish?
Like ugly?
when you're ugly and you post like a picture on Instagram and you think you look good? Is that the catfish you mean, or like catfish,
Yeah,
like
I think
actual
it is.
catfish?
Actual catfish.
No, I think there's like you know when you date someone, but then like it's online.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
that's what I'm
that,
talking
yeah.
about. Okay,
Be attacked by a catfish?
yeah, I'd be attacked by a catfish.